There is no tuition fee for the studies. The school will provide the new students with appropriate working clothes and accessories. Note, if you study to become a cook or waiter/waitress, you have to buy your own working shoes. The cost for the shoes is about 40 to 50 euros. Due to the lack of tuition fees, we will also do not have separate scholarship available. Now, this is an opportunity for you to study in Finland. You don't need scholarship because there is no tuition fee, right? The only thing you need to do is to put your best in your application. Now, this school is called Vamia College, and they are the one to bring you to Finland, right? They will provide you with student uniform. It is already here. The only thing you have to buy is your shoe. That one is 40 to 50 euros. So if you just see me for the first time, my name is Sam, and I share travel opportunities on a daily basis on my YouTube channel. So please hit the subscribe button. To subscribe is entirely free, so that whenever I post an opportunity like this to you, YouTube is going to notify you. And if after watching this video and you feel the need to appreciate me, please hit the like button, share, and drop a comment. Now let's find out more about this. So I go to Google and search Vamia College. Okay, that's the name of the school, Vamia College. Okay, then let's find out where the school is. You can see it is located in Vasa, Finland. Okay, that is the school location. So you just click on how to apply. I'm going to be dropping direct links in the YouTube description. Okay, now basically this school has several programs, not just waiter, waitress, not just cook, but I'm mentioning the cook and waiter and waitress program because it is opening soon. The application is opening next month. But let's find out what you can actually learn in this school. We offer instruction for international students in the English language. Available training programs for international students include cook, waiter, machinist, and Plater-Welder. Okay, now let's scroll down and find out more information regarding the application. Okay, now look at this. We accept applicants of all nationalities into our English language education qualification programs, right? All nationalities. So whether you are coming from Africa, you are eligible to apply. So I don't want to see someone coming into the comment section and say Nigerians are not eligible. They are not accepting Ghanaians, stuff like that. You can see it here. It is all nationalities. I'm not the one saying it. This is the school telling you that you can apply. Now you have to be at least 18 years of age when study starts. There is no upper age limit. You have at least qualification equivalent to Finnish basic education of 9 years. Your SSCE can fly. So if you have SSCE results, you have OND, you have HND, WAEC, whatever result you have, you can use it to apply for this particular opportunity. Okay. Now, you have successfully completed the English language proficiency test, Duolingo English test, with at least the minimum score required by the school. I'll be showing you that in a bit. Now, you need to have a valid passport or personal ID card. So if you don't have an international passport now, you can still apply with your national ID, your voter's card, whichever ID card that shows you're a citizen of a particular country, you need to attach it to your application. Okay, now let's scroll down and find out other details. Now let's check out the English proficiency test. All applicants must have a valid Duolingo English test. The test is valid for 2 years. The test score is submitted to the application. So whether you are coming from an English speaking country or not, this one requires an English test. Now, if you are going to be showing a Duolingo English test, you need a minimum point of 85, right? 85, right? Now, if you don't have a Duolingo English test, you can actually take the test today. You can see the link is already here. You go register and take the test. And you have to put your best in the test because you need a minimum of 85. So if you spend money and do this test and you don't have a minimum score of 85, law, your money has gone. Okay. So you need to take your time. That's why I'm actually sharing this opportunity now. I think today is 13th of March and the application form will be opening by April, somewhere around April. I'm going to show you when it's opening. So you have enough time to take the English test, right? So you can see the English language test is part of our scoring system and therefore it cannot be waived. So you need this, okay? And we do not accept any other language test, diploma or qualification as proof of language skill, okay? So let's scroll down and find out the application procedure. The application to the programs in English is done through the studyinfo.fi website. The application form will be activated when the application period begins. A direct link to the application form will be found at the end of this page when the application starts. I'm going to show you where you find the link to the application when the application is open. Okay, note, it is not possible to complete the application outside the application period. You can only apply to one of the programs in English, so they do not accept multiple application. So if you are applying for cook, you are applying for cook. If you are applying for being to be a welder, you are applying for a welder. Okay, but for this one, we're going to talk about the cook program because it's opening soon. There is no application fee. So what is stopping you from putting in your application? There's no application fee. Okay, now fill out the application form accurately, upload all documents while the application period is on. It's recommended to use PDF file, blah blah blah. Work or employment certificate is not mandatory. So whether you're working or not, it doesn't concern them. And you do not need the motivation letter for the application. So everything is easy. I think the only hard part in this application is that English test. But aside from that, every other thing is easy because you with your WAEC you can apply. You don't need work experience. You don't need motivation letter. So what is there? Just your English test. Okay, I already showed you guys how to apply for that English test if you don't have. Now you'll be notified by an email. Okay, if you've sent your application, you'll be notified by an email that okay, they've received your application. Oh, okay. Now the applicant who received the highest score based on the application will be invited to Teams interview. So after applying and you are qualified, they are going to schedule an interview with you. Okay, approximately 40 to 50 applicants will be interviewed. Then the final student selection will be based on the interviews, and we will select the most suitable candidates for the field. We select 20 to 25 students per each vocational program. So that means for this cook and waiter for the cook, waiter slash waitress program, they are going to pick 20 to 25 students, and I hope you'll be part of them. Okay. An admission letter will be sent to the selected new students. The admission letter includes information about the health document and how to apply for the resident permit. Okay. So let's say you've gotten your admission letter, you can watch this video on how to apply for resident permit in Finland. Now let's look at beginning of studies. Approximately 2 months before the study begin, the new student receive an email about the start of the studies, arrive to Finland well in time before the studies begin. The first week will include orientation studies and practical information about the school. The school will provide the new student with appropriate uniform for kitchen and restaurant work. For students in restaurant and catering service, the following tests are obligatory and be taken in Vasa Salmonella. So this is the link to the application form. You can see the application form will open 8th to 11th of April. Now the link is going to be here once it's 8th of April. So you can always access it here. And as always, once the application form is available, you know me, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. Okay. Now let's go through some of the frequently asked questions because I know some of you might have some questions in your head. So let's check it out here. Okay. What kind of education background is required? Remember I said Finnish basic education for 9 years. For example, primary education and lower secondary education. So if you went to primary school, even ordinary primary school, you can apply, right? Higher secondary education certificate. So I think this one is not an issue. Okay. So when is the application period and how to apply? I think I already showed you guys when you need to apply. Okay. What kind of health documents are required? Before coming to Finland, send the result of laboratory test. You will need to result of X-ray of lungs, blah blah blah. Can you postpone your studies? In Vamia, you cannot postpone studies to the next year. If they give you admission, the admission that is hard to find, and you want to postpone your studies, you just give it to someone else. That one as what? As OT law. Now, do I get a free school lunch at the school? Yeah, the school lunch is free for students on school days. Okay, that's good. That's good. So let's find out more. What are the costs of the studies? This is where I started this content from. There's no tuition fee for the studies. I think that one is very, very clear. You can find out what kind of school is Vienna, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I think that's basically everything you need to know. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. And please, like I beg of you, like this video, share, and drop a comment, and subscribe. To subscribe is for free. Another update shared.